Welcome back to the MrAmeat channel. Liverpool have done the job at Anfield. Arneball is here to stay, and it's 2-0 in a hard game. I did predict it would be 3-0, so 2-0. I wasn't far off thinking, we had chances to make it 3, but Flecken, for Brentford, Flecken was unreal. Made some big saves, really, really top quality saves. Lucho Diaz looked more like the Lucho Diaz that I want to see regularly for Liverpool, and it showed. The first 12 minutes of the game, Liverpool were all over Brentford, like literally all over them. And we could have punished them even more, but we didn't. But we did make the goal. We did a trademark Liverpool goal in the counter attack. Diego Jota slides in Diaz. Diaz then rifles it in past Flecken. For some reason, in the live stream, I kept getting Flecken and Neto mixed up. I thought for some reason we were playing Bournemouth today instead of Brentford. But yeah, it was Brentford. Flecken. It was rifled pretty much straight at him, but he did get a hand to it, but it went in anyways. It was no chance. Flecken literally, it was just too much power. Lucho Diaz scored, and we did score, and we did lead early on. That's where I think we lost a bit of a grip on the game. I think Brentford, for the majority of the second part of the first half, were the better team. I don't think they had enough chances to cause any problems, but they had one or two little chances. I think Norgard had a free header, which I thought he was going to score, and I think someone else cut inside and had a shot. Pretty much, I think it was like Lewis Potter, dude, or whatever his name was. I think he had a shot and he went straight at Allison. Um, so the first half was pretty much a tale of two halves. I think we did lose a lot of ground as well. So it was pretty much a replica of the Ipswich game where we didn't have a full on control in the first half. But second half, again, we started the second half the way we started the first half, where we were the team on top and we were pushing for that goal. But Flecken, I think he saved the flipping header from Robertson, point blank range. Don't get me wrong, but Flecken still had to make sure his body was in the way to save that. And I think it went straight into his throat. But Robertson connected that header very flush, like it was full on power, everything. It should have been a goal, but Flecken somehow got his throat in the way. Um, then there was another chance where Luis Diaz actually caught a shot. It was a cutback. Diaz caught it flush as well. It was going. It was in that bottom corner, but Flecken got a hand to it. The guy's made 12 saves in 2 games. Shout out to my boy Nicola for that start. But 12 saves in 2 games, so Flecken is very good. Doesn't speak greatly on Brentford's defense, but for Flecken himself, like a very underrated keeper. I said he was good from the get go, but in these past 2 games and today in particular, mainly because it's against Liverpool, I've seen a lot in him. He's a good shout for fancy football fans out there. Um, Very good saves. Like some of the saves, yeah, you'd expect him to save, but he still had to do that. You know what I mean? And it's the same with Allison. The saves that Allison had to make today, it's still very good saves, but they're saves that you'd expect the keeper to make. There was 2 or 3 standout ones from Flecken that really did catch my eye today because if those on a regular day those go in from a Liverpool player, you know what I mean? Um, I think Allison. I think all of our defense was very good. Konate really did step up today and really did prove why Kwanzaa was taken off in the first game and why Konate did get the nod today. I think in the first half there was one where he headed it off someone and I headed it out for a corner. That really did catch my eye. So Konate, I think Virgil was a bit 50-50. I think some parts of the game he looked good, some parts of the game he looked very average. Trent and Robertson, very good as always. I think our midfield was lacking today. I think Soboslai had a very poor game. I think he stayed on the pitch about 45 minutes longer than he needed to. Gravenberch, I say a lot about him all the time, but I think Gravenberch today, again, didn't really fill me with confidence. I know he's adapting into a new role at Liverpool, and I think maybe over time he'll get there. But today he didn't look that great. I think against Ipswich, I think Ipswich game was a bit better from him than today. I didn't think he was great today, but that's just me. If you think differently, let me know down in the comments below. McAllister did a job, but I want to see him more advanced in the pitch. He's very good at what he does. In every position that we put him in. Um, but I think because Soboslai and Gravenberch weren't at their best today, I think that impacted Jota not having as much to do. I think Jota wasn't as influential as he can be. Salah and Diaz always will try finding any ball and try finding any gap that they can to get a goal. And Salah and Diaz both did that as well. Salah with the goal, I think, very very well worked. I think Flecken, if to beat Flecken in that second half, the finish was going to have to be tidy and very neat, and it really was. Salah's finish was top quality, just little dink over the keeper. But Carvalho didn't come back to haunt us. Van den Berg didn't actually play anyways, but I didn't expect him to. But Carvalho didn't come back to haunt us. I think when he came on the pitch at 1-0, I thought maybe there was a chance for him to do something, but he didn't really get on. He didn't. There was nothing really there. Second half, when the second goal came in, it was a late one, but once that second goal came in, there was a lot more of a chilled vibe to Anfield, and I think we killed off anything that Brentford was going top from the back. So I don't know, can't even get my words out right, but I think we killed off Brentford at that second goal. I think after that, it was just literally keep the ball, and we'll finish the game or we'll see the game out here. So 2-0 win. We maintain the gap on the people at the top, and we keep the pressure going. I mean, we got Man United next week against Old Trafford, I think it is, and on Sunday I'll be live for that on both TikTok and Twitch. If you want to come over to watch live reactions for that, feel free. My social medias are all in the bottom right of your screen. Make sure you do support your boy. If you haven't already subscribed to me on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button down below. Let me know your thoughts on this game, and if you agree with anything I've said. If you don't, then you don't. You know me. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. I'm very, like, I'm not saying my opinion is right. I'm just saying what I think about the game. And today I didn't think Liverpool were at their best, but we got the job done. And this is the thing. And I think Jurgen struggled with it from time to time. When there's a low block team, and Brentford are one of those low block teams that they will, maybe not today, I don't know, but there's going to be games where you're going to struggle to have your A method work. There needs to be a plan B and a plan C and a plan D and a plan E, you know what I mean? And today it looked like we weren't getting our way for a lot of stuff, but they looked like there was other options, and the other options came through in the end. So let me know if you agree with anything I've said. If you haven't, we'll debate about it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll happily admit to being wrong. So let me know your thoughts down below. Comment down below. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button on all my other social medias. If you missed any of my goal reactions, they will be put onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts later on in the evening. It's been your boy, MrAmeat. I'll catch you on Friday or Saturday for the Liverpool versus Manchester United preview. Peace.